Ontario Premier Doug Ford has just been re-elected with a strong 4-year majority mandate, stronger than the one he got in 2018. He's only increased his seat count. And I know the haters are saying, oh no, 4 more years of conservative governance. But I think the question that a few people are asking, that maybe conservatives should ask a bit more, is are you going to get 4 more years of conservative governance out of Doug Ford, or is it going to be a bit more centrist? Is it going to be mushy middle? Is it going to appeal to liberal voters more? Which way is he going to go? I have been told by a number of Mike Harris era cabinet ministers that if they have one regret about that time, they wish they had done more sooner. And what they mean by that is when you have majority mandates, well, 4 years can still go by very fast, and you might find yourself at year 2, year 3, kind of regretting not having done more. Usually year 4, that's actually when you want to go back to voters and kind of make appeals to them and do those vote buying things that happen in cynical politics. And one wonders, okay, Doug Ford, he's got 4 years. All these things conservatives have been talking about in the past, when Dalton McGuinty and Kathleen Wynne were in government, and they said, we really want to bring in this policy and that policy, when they meet at places like different conferences, like the Manning Networking Conference, and say, we have to bring in this or that policy. Well, you'd think now is the time, the first year or two of a majority conservative government. But is that actually going to happen right now with the Doug Ford government? And right now the indications are, I don't know, not so much. For instance, the deficit right now for this year, the election budget that they put out for 2022, that's a higher deficit than they had in 2020 and 2021. Their COVID deficits, you go, okay, well, those were COVID deficits. I kind of get that, but it's even higher now. What's going on? Tax relief, Doug Ford, he's a guy known for saying respect for taxpayers, get off the gravy train. We haven't seen a lot along those lines either. So I think a lot of people should be asking, what are we going to see from 4 years of a Doug Ford government? Maybe the haters will actually be happy because they're afraid of having this 4-year conservative government, but is that actually what we're going to get? Time will tell, we shall see, but right now it remains unclear.